close odds. So who is Shinji Kanda? If you are a Pokemon collector, you probably know who Shinji Kanda is. He is the artist of many artworks in the Pokemon cards, well, on the Pokemon cards. And to name a few noticeable ones, or a few valuable ones, we have to mention that Giratina V, out art, full art from Lost Origin. And if you go on TCG Player, you'll see here Shinji Kanda, artist. If you click on the card going forward, the illustrator of this particular artwork is shown in the bottom left corner, and you can see the illustrator Shinji Kanda. And this is now a very expensive card, $609 market price for this Giratina V. Amazing. Another one that you'll notice that has gone up recently, but has seen a correction, is the Galarian Moltres, which is also by Shinji Kanda, and it is the Sword and Shield promo card, and it was $1.47, $1.50 in October, December last year. It shot all the way up. Maybe there was a craze, you know, people targeting certain artist cards. Went all the way up to $13, $14, and now back at $4, $5. And then another one is the Magikarp from Paldea Evolved, and you'll probably notice if we look at the 1-year chart, crazy climb in the price. Also Shinji Kanda went all the way from $49 last April, so just over a year we had $150, a 200% increase in Shinji Kanda's price. Now you can see there's a similar theme between this Giratina V and this Magikarp. Galarian Moltres not so much. And then the Roaring Moon from Prismatic Evolutions. Again, you see this Shinji Kanda went all the way from 173 to 300. So sometimes, you know, collectors do target a particular artist when they are collecting Pokemon cards. It could also be that a specific artist's art style is great, so just subconsciously the appeal is great and people like collecting good looking cards. And Shinji Kanda has quite a few nice artworks, and that is why if you pay attention to Shinji Kanda's cards, you'll see that they normally have high values. And if he is the illustrator of a particular SIR, then that card could be worth chasing. I mean, look at Magikarp. This was just a IR, you know, illustration ray, and it's 150. I mean, it's even higher than quite a few SIRs. So that's crazy. It's actually the chase right now for Paldea Evolved. It's the most expensive card, but because it's you know, drawn by a particular artist, Shinji Kanda, despite being an illustration ray, it's the highest value card. Similar like Galarian Moltres. I mean, it's just a promo card on tins that you can get, and it went up from $1 to $14. Maybe there could be, you know, just a push, maybe from a huge influencer or whatnot, but then you know, the craze died away. But it's still $5 from $150, which is still 3x, well, 250%. And Giratina V, again a chase card of Lost Origin. It's an ultra rare out art done by Shinji Kanda. So the thing now is, if you are a collector or an investor, it might be worthwhile to look at certain popular artists who have done great artworks in the past, and then see if they are the illustrator of a particular hit card in a new set, and maybe target those cards. Again, not financial advice, just go for that, but just be careful, because some people may already be doing that already, and you might just be picking up the card at a peak. So always pay attention. Firstly, look at that particular card, so the rarity of that card compared to its peers. So if it's around the same level, and you know that card is done by Shinji Kanda, then it might be a worthwhile play to get into that particular IR or SIR. But if the IR or SIR is already way higher than its peers, then yeah, probably not worthwhile. And if you go to the site Pokemon Cards, PKMN Cards, it shows you all the cards done by the artist. Okay, Shinji Kanda, and it's sorted by date. So you can see from 2022 he started illustrating cards. You can see his style kind of evolving. Kind of this mystery style, fantasy type. And in 2022, 10 September, he created Curatively. Okay. Moltres was done in 2023, Magikarp 2023, 10 June. He only did some comments and uncommons. Just check the prices, maybe it's worthwhile. And then the ETB promo card, Magneton, 11 of November 2024, Insurgent Box. It's not really high value at the moment, but just check against other promo cards. And then finally the latest one, 18 Jan 2025, Roaring Moon. It's the most expensive card after all the evolutions, SIR. So it's doing very well. I believe it's 250 right now. Okay, it's not bad. And if you look at Pocket Monsters, this is what Shinji Kanda looks like. You can hear that's his illustration. And maybe also pay attention to the person who drew the Umbreon VMAX art. Maybe worthwhile. Okay, that's it. Catch you next one.